Hey everyone, it's John here from Hot Take Hockey, back with another video. I just want to record a video. I've kind of been going through some thoughts and going through some potential moves, and I even talked about it I should say coming out of the series and just talking about if you don't get past the first round, if you're the Toronto Maple Leafs, you have to make some kind of significant move. So if you're bringing back Sheldon Keefe, bringing back Kyle Dubas, Shanahan's back, all that good, all that stuff, right? We'll say all that good stuff. I don't know how I feel about it. I'll say this. I think you have to make some kind of significant move. And Elliot Friedman, I liked what he said. Should Kyle Dubas make a Kawhi level move? Kind of what the Raptors did. You can't get past that certain level and you make a move, kind of a shift. I don't know if the Leafs should make that big move. I mean, for me, Matthews is untouchable. Marner, based on how he played, if he can keep playing like that, he's close to it. To me, I think you keep Riley. I think Tavares is not going anywhere because it's his choice to not go anywhere. So I think that leaves you with William Nylander potentially. And the big question mark in the offseason is, will the Leafs re-sign Jack Campbell and other UFAs? So I wanted to come up with a trade and a team that I think would be perfect fit for the Leafs. And what we've talked about in terms of the Lightning and their third line, their identity line, in terms of building a team, you see it in the playoffs over and over again. Teams with great depth, teams with great third lines, teams with identity lines, making it far in the playoffs. So I thought, let's do that for the Toronto Maple Leafs. And I think they have to make that big move. And whether it's involving William Nylander or not, I think the Philadelphia Flyers would be a perfect fit. And this is the kind of trade I have right now. So I'm just fooling around. Don't take this too seriously. But Konechny, Lawton, Atkinson. Those are three guys. If I'm the Toronto Maple Leafs, if I'm Kyle Dubas, I'm looking at those three guys. Travis Konechny, he did not have as much of a season as maybe some people were expecting. Lawton is, I think, from the Toronto area or from Ontario. Atkinson could be another fit. I think this is a scenario where even Philly could take on a Mrazek contract. Nylander would maybe have to be a part of this. And maybe the Leafs have to add draft picks in here. I'm just talking about players in and players out. But Nylander is obviously the most valuable by far, I would say, in this trade. So for me, I don't think it's too far-fetched, but I just wanted to kind of go over this idea. And for me, in terms of just kind of fooling around with it, in terms of next year, I just constructed a team together. So Atkinson in there. Look at that third line. That's a tougher third line. You could put Atkinson there, switch Bunting and Atkinson. But Lawton and Konechny, for me, those are two guys that I think could fit in a great way for a playoff team on their second, third line. Add some grit, play a tougher matchup game, be tougher to play against. And I think Jack Campbell's going to come anywhere between $3.5 to $5 million. He had a rougher end of the year. He didn't put up amazing playoff numbers, but he had his big moments. So I think when you look at Jack Campbell, it's either he's going to make around $4 to $5 million on a shorter term deal, or the Leafs could sign him, and this is what I have him at. If you see right here, 5 years, $3.5 million. I think that's on the very low side of things. I think a team can definitely offer a lot more, but for the Toronto Maple Leafs, if he wants to play for the Leafs, he has to take less. It's going to be around $4 million. I think $4.5 million. If it's shorter term, but if they offer him 5 years, he's 30 years old. People forget that. Jack Campbell is 30 years old. So I think for me, I've just kind of I wanted to record this video just to show that they could make a move like this, be under the salary cap and re-sign a guy like Giordano, get Sandy and Liljegren just signed a 1-year deal. They could sign longer deals or maybe a 2-year bridge deal, but I think you can bring back a similar defense core, say goodbye to Justin Hall, and maybe restructure your forward group a little bit to the extent where you made a significant move and you improved your third line greatly. That third line is going to provide you a lot more offense and be tougher to play against. And you still have a very stacked top 9. I think you give Nick Robertson finally his fair shot, consistently his shot in the top 6. If he's playing with one of Matthews or Tavares, he should start buzzing. He just needs that opportunity. So you guys let me know your thoughts. I just wanted to record this video, talk about it. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm onto something here. But again, it's just certain ideas. And I've talked about other guys out there, and I'll make a video like a Miles Wood type, or maybe they sign like a Max Domi in free agency. I don't know. But you got to get guys that are willing to get under the opposing team's skin, be able to tougher to play against kind of vibe. So I know that's kind of what you've been saying, but the fact that you go into another series where the guy that was doing that was Wayne Simmons, and then he doesn't even end up playing because he's not providing anything else. but just being undisciplined. Like, you need a Travis Konechny type on the team, and he might be just getting wasted on the Flyers. The Flyers are going through a rebuild, retool here. So I think Konechny should be a guy that a lot of playoff teams are going after if the Flyers somehow make him available. But that's kind of where I'm at. So hit that subscribe button, hit the like, hit the notification bell. Let me know your thoughts on this idea, or if the Leafs should go after someone else in terms of that. But would they make a Kawhi level move? Would they make a trade to trade a guy like William Nylander? I feel like they could make a move like this, getting a Travis Konechny without trading William Nylander. But then, of course, you have to probably give up a lot of prospects and picks to even dump a contract like Mrazek and stuff like that. So maybe it's a smaller deal. Maybe you throw out a first and second at the Flyers, throw in Kerfoot and Mrazek, get some prospects in there, and just get Konechny. But is that even enough? I don't know. But let me know what you think, and yeah, leave your thoughts in the comments. We'll chat soon, and look out for the next video and streams. Peace.